Hello you guys, and welcome back to another of my reading. In today's reading we are going to find out everything about your soulmate. But before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Keen, who was kind enough to make this video happening for you. If you never heard about Keen, Keen is a psychic service that will allow you access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insights on life challenges such as love, relationship, clarity of all kinds, general reading, angel messages, astrologer, numerology, medium, pet psychics, and so much more. Yes, they have it all, really. I was so impressed with Keen, and they are one of the most affordable way to get a professional reading at any time because their psychics are available 24/7. I'm actually sponsoring Keen because before they approached me, I actually had already an account with them, and I used Keen for these two reasons. Like I said, they are affordable, and not always we have the money to pay for a complete reading from one of the talented psychics here on YouTube or even in an esoteric shop. So they are super affordable. And number two, it's because indeed they are available anytime. There is always someone online, it doesn't matter where you're calling in the world, that can answer your questions on life challenges or anything that you want. And for me, this is extremely important because I am somebody that cares so much about delivering readings on time. And unfortunately, even talented readers out there, sometimes they are so full of readings that they have to do, and sometimes I had to wait even a month for a reading, which for me, I just can't wait a month, because if I have to know an answer to a specific questions right now, I need to have it in the present moment. And with Keen, you can do it. And if one of the psychic is not available in that instant, actually Keen arranges and books the reading for you. Like for example, yesterday I had a reading with this lovely lady. She wasn't available immediately, but she became available after 5 minutes, and Keen just literally called me back, and I thought that that was incredible. Now, once you go to the site, don't get overwhelmed by the amount of readers that there are over there, because there are a lot, but try to use their tool and put your information so they can match you with the right counselor for you, because that is what I did yesterday. You can also read the reviews that they offer, but I rather go with what they are suggesting me and then scroll down the pictures and follow my intuition like I did yesterday. They also offer calls and chat. Yesterday I tried the call because usually I used to do the chat, and I loved it. And now that I found a psychic that I actually loved so much, she gave me so many accurate answers. It was just crazy. She told me things that there is no way she could have known, and she even answered about my pet health, which I was so concerned about. And it happened that what she said today, I called the vet, is actually true. I am beyond thankful, and I am going to contact her again and again and again, in my opinion, because honestly I feel that once you find, finally I might say, a psychic that you can trust, and plus is affordable, and you can find her almost at any time 24/7 in a psychic site, well, you must take advantage of that so you can see through time whether or not the reading was accurate, and you can establish a bond of trust, and you know that there is always someone there to counsel you and to give you spiritual advice. And then not only that, but she gave me the answers to questions that for me were super important to know in the present moment in only 5 minutes. Like, I kid you not, who does that? And this is so good because it tells you how much Keen can be affordable. Not only that, but if you will use the link that I provided down below in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment, trykeen.com/Neyah, you can have your first 10 minutes with only $1.99. Then after that, for sure, the prices will vary depending on the medium or the psychic that you're utilizing, but they still remain quite affordable in my opinion. And with the link, like I said, trykeen.com/Neyah, with 10 minutes, not only you can find the right medium, psychics, astrologer that is right for you, but you can start establishing that bond like it happened to me yesterday. And I mean, if she answered in only 5 minutes, imagine what can you do in 10 minutes. I personally loved it. Not only that, the last thing I want to say about Keen is that they are really a company that cares about their customer, and this is something absolutely absolutely true. I'm not just saying this because they're sponsored, but actually since I had this account, every week they send me an email with discounts, articles on how to speak with a psychic for those of you who might be beginners or might feel overwhelmed. I feel that this is supremely awesome that they tell you how to interact with a psychic and they provide healthy information about it. And not only that, like I said, they do give you discounts that are available weekly, so that makes it even more affordable. So yet again, if you want to try Keen today, you just have to go to the link that I provided down below, trykeen.com/Neyah, and have for $1.99 your first 10 minutes conversation and find your perfect spiritual advisor or psychic today. Thank you so much for Keen for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys so much for listening to this message. And now let's move on to your beautiful pick a card. Hello my beautiful people, I am Neyah and welcome to your pick a card reading. It's been such a long time that I didn't do a soulmate pick a card, so I want to bring you guys everything that you need to know about your soulmate. What do I mean by everything? Who they are, where they come from probably, when you're going to meet them especially, are you going to guys get married or rather live together, have a long distance relationship, you know, everything that you need to know right now about your soulmate and about your future prediction in regards to love. Of course, when I'm saying soulmate, it could also be a twin flame relationship. That will depend on what you believe in and also on the cards. So I want you guys to focus and concentrate and choose with your gut feelings between pile number 1, and we have the rose quartz over here. I hope you guys can see it. Pile number 2, the Amethyst pyramid, beautiful stone. Pile number 3, the raw aquamarine. And pile number 4, the tiger eye. The timestamps, as usual, are going to be down below and in the pinned comments section. So I'm going to leave you with the music so you can relax and choose your pile. And then we'll see each other for your each and every individual pile to know everything about your soulmate / twin flame and your future love predictions. Okay, let's get started. For those of you guys who chose pile number 1, the rose quartz, let's see who is your soulmate and everything that you need to know about them. Now, you have chosen a very interesting stone. Now, rose quartz is notoriously the most famous stone when it comes down to love and attracting love. But what many people do not know actually about rose quartz is that if you wear it and you are with a person that is not meant to be with you, rose quartz will actually, you know, create the opposite. Will push you to let go of everything that is not in resonance with the highest vibrational of love of all. And also with this crystal, I am seeing that you guys, your heart is being broken apart. Like, this is not a pure rose quartz that I have selected for you guys. There is like a big hole in your heart. And I am seeing that since a young age, you always wanted to find that soulmate so you could feel complete. You actually want more probably than a soulmate. You even resonate with the label twin soul, twin flame. You want somebody that is your other half, and right now you feel that this person exists in the world, pile number 1, but you feel separated. And I see that it could be some of you have been dealing with divorces or separation of any kind, and I'm not saying this because that's a popular thing to say. I'm actually seeing this, and it's been really hard for you guys, pile number 1, to, you know, amend, recoup your heart chakra. because I do see that especially a particular person has broken your heart and has split it into two. And so I feel that lately you have been doing a lot of healing work when it comes down to healing the heart chakra and trying to open it up again, not only in relationship, but also for, you know, not only for romantic relationship, I mean, but also for friendship and things like that. And you really, really want to find this person. I am seeing also that you're trying to balance your throat chakra, because I feel that you have been going through a lot of like heavy arguments or very heavy things in regards to your throat chakra, or people trying to oppress you in the past, or when it comes down to relationships. So that's a very interesting thing I can see right away from the quartz. Now let's look at the tarot together. We do have the Four of Arrows immediately, and this tells me that you guys again are in a process of healing at this time. As we can see, we do have a beautiful butterfly and this man that is completely asleep. And that tells me that again, I feel a part of you is been dying lately, and you have been feeling like you need to really change your course of action. You really need to change your life, and this has been a healing, transformative process for a while. The Four of Arrows also represents Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in terms of zodiac signs. I'm going to arrive to the description of who is your soulmate and everything about it, but I need to read the energy first. We also have the Two of Bows, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius for you, my loves. And this tells me that again, I feel that in the future, you are going to have a rebirth of some sort. It's just that right now you're in the process of healing and making a decision. And you also have the Great Bear over here, which translate in tarot with the Judgment card, indicating again that this is your future, is not only rising from the ashes, but truly healing from something. And I apologize, my cat likes to be, you know, in the pick of cards all the time. So that tells me also, because I've been feeling this for your pile, there are a lot of animals. There is a butterfly over here. I have selected a divine animal oracle for this pick a card as well. We do have the bear over here. So right away, what I can tell you about your soulmate is that both of you guys are extremely connected to nature or to the divine mother as an energy. It could be that you have more than a spirit animal, in fact. And the first thing that I'm also seeing about your soulmate is that this person is having the same emotional problems as you. And possibly that is why you have not met this person yet. And in the case that some of you might already have met their twin flame or their soulmate, it is very possible that you guys had to split up or, you know, be apart from each other because you needed to heal from a lot of things that are coming if you believe in past life, or certainly from your past in general. One of the things that both of you guys, I think, are healing is a sense of undecisiveness that I see present. It's almost like you were never sure about things or about your life purpose. You were both trying to figure it out, what exactly you are, why you're here on this planet, or just simply like indecisiveness in general. But I'm also seeing that your soulmate is somebody that right now knows what he or she wants. Because you are doing this as well. So I am very much picking upon the element of twin flame for some reason, but nevertheless, I am picking upon this general fact that you guys, pile number one, are mirroring each other. And there is a chance, of course, this is a timeless general reading, but there is a chance that you guys already know this person, because I do see separation from some odd reasons. So let me know in the comment section down below. But I am seeing that you are coming to a point, both of you guys, because I see you guys together. So energetically, so I see that both of you guys are coming to a point where you're finally are breaking free from what were the obstacles in the past, especially when it comes down to blockages that are stemming from past earths. And I am seeing that especially your soulmate is somebody extremely passionate. Now they know how to make decisions. They have learned, because Spirit is saying they have learned from their mistake and they are almost ready. Also because we do have, like I said, the Great Bear, which indicates that both of you guys were dealing with a dark night of the soul. This could have possibly been also a Saturn return for some of you guys. And so it is obvious to me that because of the individual healing that both of you guys you need to do, you couldn't be together. This is also possible for those of you who are single and don't know who their soulmate is, but there is a level of healing that is very, very present in this pile. Probably you guys are very young at the same time, especially if you were never met your soulmate yet. And so what Spirit wants you to know right now is that you are on the right path for your success and for your healing. And this will ultimately translate into manifesting this person into your life. But now, since this is everything about your soulmate, we need to figure it out more about this individual, shall we? So I am seeing the card of school over here. So like I said, it's very possible that you guys will meet in school or that you guys are very young. And if that is not your case, maybe through a course or going to a school, you guys are going to meet each other. But I am seeing with the school card on a more general level that your soulmate is somebody that is either a teacher or is somebody that loves to learn things. In fact, I am picking upon life path number 3 in numerology, with the soul urge number 7 for some reason. And if you know something about soul urge number 7, they are people that are really hard to figure it out because they're constantly changing and expanding. But at the same time, number 7 is a number connected to spirit, to Christ consciousness to a certain level. And it is also a number that tells you that when it is placed in the soul level, the soul urge, it's the urge to research, it's the urge to be spiritual, it's the urge to really, like, if they want to know something about a matter, they will take a course about it. They will know everything. If they are passionate about astrology, they will dive deep into it for years until they feel they have been mastering that thing. So this is what I am seeing. There is a certain level of growth. And this also leads me to the fact, guys, pile number 1, that you are going to meet this soulmate in this lifetime. If possible, you already met, like I said, but you are destined to be brought together by the universe because you guys have a lot of lessons to share with others and also within yourselves. So this relationship, in my opinion, is going to be truly fundamental for your growth. I'm also seeing the card of honeybee. So this person for you could be somebody that has brunette hair and chocolate eyes, as this guy in this picture, or in general with the honeybee, I am seeing that this is a person that doesn't shine away from responsibility and from work. They are hard worker, and like I said, they love to research. I feel that if we have to mention a zodiac sign, we're going to look more deeply into that, but they could possibly be an earth sign because I am picking upon the energy of a lot of groundness from this individual. These are people that prefer to take things slowly but gradually, but definitely they won't disappoint you when it comes down to have long-term relationship. Your soulmate is somebody that took his or her own time in order to heal from any emotional blockages because they do have high moral value and standards to themselves. And what I mean by that, I am seeing Taurus in the 9th house in astrology. The 9th house does revolve around belief system and religion and spirituality, but more seen in the way that the Hierophant does see it. So in a way where, you know, it's about belief system. Long story short, it's about what do you really believe in? What are your values? And having Taurus in the 9th house, according to my channeling abilities, means that they are very spiritual, but they could be religious, for instance, or they could be very fixed in their own beliefs. And Taurus is a sign that when it's balanced, in my opinion, brings a lot of like higher knowledge that respects the groundness of spirituality, if I'm making any sense. So they are not somebody that maybe believes in aliens or believes in dimensions necessarily, but they have a deep sense of spirituality, spirit within themselves. They believe in God. They believe in the power of prayer. They are solid in their convictions, and they are usually coming across as mature, and they are coming across as teachers. So that's what I'm picking up very strongly. Now, for the people that are extremely young, I am seeing, like I said before, that they are still in the process of learning themselves how to become this teacher, and you might be in this process too. So give yourself time and allow divine intervention to come into your life, because you guys are destined to be together at the end of this dark tunnel. You're almost there there because this is the card of the Great Bear and is in the position of the next future, the near future. So you're almost there, but I feel that when are you going to meet this person? When the healing with this beautiful butterflies and 4 of arrows, 4 of swords is going to be completely over, and you can blossom in your future and fiery self. You're almost there, and also they are doing the same on the other hand. The Honeybee card, moreover, talks about reciprocity. So in the future, what I am seeing in this beautiful relationship for you, pile number 1, is that you guys are destined to share a true bond of love. And you might be like, of course, they are my soulmate. Well, not necessarily. Some soulmate relationships and even twin flame, they can be a bit more difficult and they don't necessarily last a long time. Believe it or not, I've made videos about it, so you can check them here on my channel. But for you, pile number 1, I'm actually seeing that with the reciprocity card, this is going to be someone that is going to say, I am marrying my best friend. This is somebody that is going to appreciate you for who you are, but beyond that, you are going to have the sensation that they are truly, again, your best friend. And there is true reciprocity, meaning you are vibrating at the same vibration. For example, you will earn the same amount of money. There won't be competition between you two guys. And this is also what is going to help you in order to have a more long-lasting bond. You guys have similar journeys, similar lessons. Like I said, you mirror each other on a very strong emotional level. Now, I'm also seeing the card of opportunity from the angels. This is a beautiful card to have because, like I said, there is reciprocity in your relationship. And I am seeing that this person is going to be placed into your life for helping out your purpose. In fact, you are going to see that by the time that you guys are going to connect, your fortune, your good luck, your blessing is going to get multiplied because this person, your soulmate, pile number 1, is bringing new opportunities into your life. And for the people who do not know this person, what Spirit is actually telling me right now is to explore an unknown path. What does it mean to explore an unknown path? Spirit is saying these people that are very grounded in nature, they need to go outside their comfort zone because it's through being introduced to new circumstances that they are going to eventually meet this person that we are talking about right now. Also, Spirit is also telling me that an opportunity for them means that this person has a very strong point of fortune in their birth chart. They maybe have a blessed Jupiter. So I'm giving you these clues because maybe you guys are going to have their date of birth and you can check all these things that I am channeling for you guys. So I think they're very useful. I am seeing that they are very, very lucky. They bring and attract to them incredible opportunities. I feel, I don't know why, they could have Jupiter and the Sun sitting together in the same house. Possibly Spirit is saying either is in the 7th house for some reason, Spirit is saying, or in the 5th house, or you could have that too. But there is no shadow of a doubt that you guys will be together in order to heal and fulfill each other's career purposes. That's why, yet again, I was seeing a strong level of twin flames being going on over here. But if you don't believe in twin flames, that's completely fine. It could be ultimate soulmate or true love, whatever label does resonate with you. Now, I'm also seeing the card of the South Node, very interesting, and this is in the reverse, and we do have the image of Rahu and Ketu. As we know, in Vedic astrology, Rahu and Ketu is represented by the dragon, and Ketu being the South Node is the tail of the dragon. And then we also have the 6th house, which talks about generosity, humanitarians act, and works of service. Super interesting. So what Spirit is letting you know with the South Node of the moon, and in the 6th house, this is letting me know that you guys not only have met in a past life, but literally like your spirit, your angels and spirit guides, as well as the higher self of your soulmate, is saying, remember Remember right now, reconsider your choices. This is not the time. And this is a very specific message, I mind you, pile number 1, for the people who are in separation with their soulmate, who are thinking about letting go of this relationship, and you clicked on this video as a confirmation that you already met your soulmate / twin flame. I want you to know, guys, that the spirit, the higher soul of your soulmate is telling you that he loves you or she loves you very deeply, that you have to reconsider your choices. This is not the time to let go of this relationship, because you guys came together for a joint purpose. And remembering this purpose and remembering the love that you also, if you believe in past lives, have shared in a past life, will bring you guys back together. So this is also a sign for the people who might want to go back with this person and you're wondering whether or not you guys are even meant to be together. I am telling you, pile number 1, the answer from spirit is yes. For the people instead who are single, the remembrance card, spirit is letting me know you have to go towards where water is. So in front of an ocean, in front of a river, in front of a lake, or they're saying you can even take a bath or watch, water in a glass, but through the connection that you will establish by meditation through water, you will remember some glimpse of your past lives, and you will see actually this person into your vision, because you already know this person. And spirit is actually saying right now, you are already together in the spirit world. For some others of you who are more psychically in tuned or are professional psychic, because I know you guys watch pick-a cards as well, which is so lovely. I do that too. You guys already know all of this, and you have dreamed about this person. This person has either blue eyes as well as, or azul chocolate eyes. So that will depend. Obviously, you guys are a lot, but they have very, very, not penetrating. I am seeing like their eyes are smiling. Do you know when some people, like even when they don't smile, they have this very strong light in their eyes and it looks like they're always happy and they're always smiling? That is the look of your soulmate. Now with the 6th house, I am seeing that this person is very dedicated to their job, because they take their job or their career or their purpose very, very seriously. Because for them, it's not about having a job, but for them, it's about serving others. And like I said, this is a person that is not very quick-tempered. It's not somebody that does things very quickly in nature. This is a person that likes to take step by step their own task, whether this is about relationship in general or it is about career. So it could be, for those of you especially who didn't meet this person yet, that it's gonna take a while, especially by the time that you guys will be dating, to commit, because this person I am seeing wants to observe, because they don't want to be heartbroken again. They want to commit for the long ride, for the long term, and therefore they really are going to pay attention to you, to the people around them. They're going to take their sweet time in order to assure their success when it comes down to your relationship. And this could also be that they're using the same grounded approach for their career. So that's something that you probably need to keep in mind as well. Now, I am seeing though the card of commitment from my Cosmic Love Oracle deck. This card is an absolute reassurance for you, pile number 1, of the fact that you are destined to get engaged with your soulmate and obviously getting married. Hold on, for those of you guys who are not into marriage, because I know some of you guys detest it, don't worry about it. That means with the commitment card that you guys are destined to have a long-term relationship, like I've been saying millions of times, and to commit on a higher level. A higher commitment, a true vow, a union of hearts. So for example, you could do like a vow to each other to remain together. And again, if you believe in past lives, there is a high chance that you guys have made this vow also in the past. For those of you who already know this person, like I said, you guys are destined to go back and be reunited, because it's actually happening very soon. Because here's the thing that I am seeing from all of these cards, pile number one, you are going to meet this person soon. Some of you already know this person. But the thing is, what it's not going to happen super soon is the commitment. They are going to take, like I said, their sweet time in order to get to know you. Which, mind you, in my opinion, is only showing how much they care, how much they have strong values within themselves, and how much they are not shallow. They are really, really careful. These are people that pay attention to details. And especially because both of you guys have changed. You became different people because you have been hurt in the past. And this transformation that has been serving you, Spirit is saying, for the last 2 years, finally will result in the light at the end of the tunnel, which ultimately translate in you guys meeting each other finally. Or for the people who already know this person, finally getting reunited with a different but more solid foundation, okay? Now, I also have the beautiful card of Gaian Awakening, and I knew this card would have come out, and I never look at the cards, you know, before the Pico card, but I told you, you guys are supremely connected with Mother Nature and Gaia, the Divine Mother. And in fact, I am seeing that it is Gaia herself that is going to bring you guys together, preparing relocation and ascension. You guys, I feel, are destined for sure to live under the same roof and to even own pets or to live in a place where you can be in contact with Mother Nature and help her as well. Also, pile number one, your joint purpose could be, in fact, the one of helping Mother Nature. But I am seeing that you are going to ascend together, and it's very possible, pile number one, that you guys, this is the last lifetime that you guys are going to have on this planet, because your purpose is to be together and to bring forth this purpose. How many times did I say purpose already? I want to have some clarifiers from the tarot, please, Spirit, just to conclude this reading and to actually, you know, make sure that we have covered everything. Because where are they going to meet each other? And when exactly? We do have the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful. So it lets me know that you guys are going to meet each other where you live or your home country. So it could be a different city, but it's definitely going to be in your homeland. And I am seeing, though, that then after you guys will meet, after a period, like I said, slow and sweet, you guys are meant to have children together, and you guys are meant to, like I said, get married or live in the same roof. But especially you will relocate when you are going to be together. I'm also seeing twice the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. When this person is going to come, this person is going to come relatively soon. I am seeing between 3 to 6 months for the people who are highly resonating with this pile, because we do have the Knight of Cups, which is a bringer of good news and romance. And with the 2 of Wands, again, you're so close. And at the same time, it could be that you are going to have extremely good conversation through messages and text, because I am seeing that this person loves to write poem or loves to write long messages to you, and it is very much oriented, I am seeing, to remembering. Like the higher self of your soulmate is saying, remember the time where we were together. Remember. And yet again, this could be past life remembrance, or for some others of you, could be actual life moments, okay? This is what I see for you guys. I hope this reading resonated with you. Comment down below and let me know your stories. If you want a face live reading with me on Zoom, you can check my email down below, as well as my other services on my Etsy shop. And thanks again for Keen for sponsoring this video. If you guys want a 10 minutes reading on Keen, you guys can see my link down below. It's the first thing that you find on my comment, as well as my description box. Okay, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's find out everything about your soulmate and your future love predictions. So you chose the beautiful Amethyst Pyramid. I love this stone for you guys. I hope you can see it. So as I'm a channeler, I don't just use cards. I also read crystals and whatnot. I read a bit of everything, honestly. So what I can tell you immediately is that there is a long path for you guys. I am picking up on an energy of more maturity. So definitely your soulmate or twin flame is somebody that has maturity to themselves. They are experienced, I will say. This is a person that loves sacred geometry, or you are going to recognize this person because they have a necklace or a tapestry or something, maybe a ring, something in their home that reminds you of sacred geometry, if not an actual sacred geometry symbol like the flower of life. I am seeing that this person is ruled by Mercury, or they are very good, able communicators, and they will charm you with their words. I am seeing for many of you guys, you do not know this person, on the contrary of pile number 1. So just in case you came for a confirmation of your existing soulmate, you might want to check another pile, because for this pile, I'm sorry for being straightforward, but I am seeing a lot of people that are single, or actually for some others of you, you are letting go of an unhealthy relationship in the present moment. If that is the case, the Spirit is saying run, 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 run. You're doing the right thing and don't look back. So I needed to say this. You are going to do a lot of really incredible stuff together with your soulmate. This is a person that loves traveling, and even though they are dedicated to their job and their career, they will love to explore and expand with you. These people on a soul level, they are travelers of consciousness. That indicates that not only they are mature within their own values, but they do have a higher level of understanding and awareness when it comes down to the spiritual and energetic world. It could be also on a subconscious level that they are more intuitive than others. I am seeing the sign of Sagittarius as well as Cancer. And I am seeing a lot of laughter and a lot of good fun times together. So those are the first things that I can pick up just by seeing the crystal. Now let's look at the cards, shall we? We do have the Four of Stones, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And we have a beautiful deer over here near Stonehenge, or something that looks like Stonehenge. So they could be from England, or you could be from England. I am seeing that this person has a very kind-hearted spirit. They are supremely sensitive. They have this beautiful big eyes, and they are a bit, even though they are mature and they have this level of awareness that is truly expanded, sometimes they change and they become super sweet and kind, and they are all about the underdogs and helping other people, or especially they could work as some form of protectors. They could be into the police enforcement, or they could be in like studied law, for instance, or totally different. They could be a communicator and a journalist that fights for humanitarian causes. They could be a YouTuber that revolves his channel around bringing forth scams, or just simply a healer that protects others. So you guys are so many, so fit the message where it needs to fit. But I am seeing on a general level that your person, your soulmate, is a protector. Moreover, you guys have been blessed in this lifetime, and you guys have divine protections. I'm also seeing the card of balance, which reminds me of the Kundalini energy for some reason. And yet again, this is another confirmation that you guys not only are meant to be together, pile number 2, but this person has a higher level of awareness. And if I am correct, the balance card does represent either the Justice card or the Temperance card. I am seeing both of this card. I apologize, I don't straightforward read tarot. I go with what I can channel as I am a channeler. So I am seeing yet again union of divine counterparts, and again, this person is very, very wise. They could also be into yoga or some form of spiritual practice. Very interesting. I'm also seeing Spirit is saying, Spirit is showing me that they'd like to spend time on their own, because they feel that in actuality that they are never alone. Like I'm seeing them sitting down in meditation and feeling things. It's a very special individual. Let me tell you this, because these people are rare. Even though we are awakening more and more, they're still rare in my opinion. We also have the Queen of Vows, the air, and this could be their beautiful spirit animal. And it's beautiful because I feel that, I told you guys, I saw Mercury, and the Queen of Vows does represent Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and does represent the energy of Mercury, or the air, which is all about the mind and all about communications. This is a person that likes to not get a lot of sleep. They believe into staying up late at night and sleeping like 4 hours or something like that. I know that many people that are into spirituality, that don't believe in sleeping a lot, but you know, being always on a higher vibration so they can sleep less and do more and help more. And so I am seeing, for some odd reason, this person being aligned with this. Now, I'm not saying that they're not going to let you sleep or anything like that. I'm just saying that they are very mystical. That's the word. Thank you, Spirit. They're very mystical in nature, and their protector crystal is aquamarine for some reason, or green aventurine. How many times did I say it for some reason? Let me stop right now. They have a very strong moon that is conjuncted to your Venus. The Spirit is saying, in case you want some clues in regards to their astrology. I'm also seeing the card of flowers. So this person is very connected to nature, but especially to fragrances. I'm seeing Spirit is saying that you are going to recognize this person because of their perfume, or because their house is full of flowers and full of plants. They love, like I said, to sit down in meditation and tune into the energy of the earth. Probably some of them, like I said, they don't just practice yoga, but I feel that they practice Kundalini yoga. They are all about raising their vibration. So we are talking about pile number 2, an individual that is supremely aware and spiritually in tune. So there is a great chance that they could be in a work field that comes to, that is revolved, around the spirituality, healing work, or YouTuber, content creator, or possibly even artist to a certain extent. Those are the field that I am strongly picking up upon. Also with this dragon, there is no shadow of a doubt that you guys are connected due to your North Node, because this reminds me of Rahu and Ketu in Vedic astrology. So I am seeing the North Node conjunction for some reason. And these people are also, because of their spiritual awareness, they are very balanced in nature. They're very tempered. They're very sensitive. These are people, your soulmate is somebody that doesn't like to have conflict, but rather prefers to have a tea or a tisane and actually discuss openly with open heart about issues. They are very, very interested in causes, humanitarian rights or humanitarian causes at large. Now, when it comes down to your energy, I feel that you guys are quite similar, but I feel you're more intuitive inclined. What I mean by that, I am seeing that your soulmate is somebody that had to put a conscious effort in order to attain certain spiritual practices. This is a person that wasn't born just like that with psychic abilities. They had to really put the work, and therefore they cherish what they have accomplished on a spiritual level. You, on the other hand, because I am seeing divine protection and an angel next to you guys, you instead are naturally gifted with intuition of some sort. Your intuition, because this is a general reading, could vary from communicating with nature, communicating with the animals, communicating with angels, simple signs or synchronicities, whatever might be for you. You are naturally intuitive, and that's a fact. And I'm also seeing the card of the butterfly card. This is a very beautiful card to have because it represents the soul. And as we can see, we have a beautiful girl dressed as a hippie that very much looks like a mystic with brunette hair and hazel eye. She almost has she almost has the wings of an angel, but instead they are the wings of the butterfly, and she's surrounded by flowers. I love this energy for you guys, pile number 2, which indicates yet again that this is a supreme spiritual connection that you guys have with your soulmate. This also indicates that this person is a mystic, and probably you guys are too, or like I said, you are the psychic and they are the mystic. This is is a relationship that in the future is going to bring you extreme transformation. The butterflies usually are always symbols or blessings and transformation. In Italy, I don't know if you know, guys, but every time that we see a butterfly, we feel that we have the blessings of God. There is an auspicious sign, a list according to my background and to my family. So this person is always very, very lucky. But again, this is not a luck because they're born lucky. This is a luck that they have acquired due to their mysticism and their spiritual practices. In terms of looks, like I said, they could be brunette with hazel eye, but they could have other color that will depend. Of course, we can never be too specific in general readings, but definitely I am seeing that they like to dress like Jack Sparrow. Have you ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp and Jack Sparrow? That's what they like to dress, maybe a little bit less eccentric for some of you, but definitely I'm seeing that they are mystical, they are eccentric, they are not afraid to be different in the way they express themselves and in the way they dress. But they do believe, like I said, in respecting other people and working with their spiritual nature. I'm also seeing the card of helpful people. So when and how are you going to meet your soulmate? You guys are destined to meet your soulmate, either through divine intervention, because with helpful people, it gives me the vibe that your angels might bring you guys together. But for the majority of you, pile number 2, with no shadow of a doubt, you guys are going to meet each other due to acquaintances and due to common people, to helpful people that are going to bring you together. So possibly by the time that you're going to be able to meet your friends, go on parties, or just simply study group, for instance, or just random chit chat with your friends, you will be introduced to this person by your friends. Now, mind you, when I'm saying your friends, it could be existing friends in the present moment or future friends that you're going to have. Because I know many of you are going to be like, yeah, but I know every one of my friends and they don't have anybody to present me. You'll never know, first of all. So allow the miracle to appear, and comment down below saying, I allow my miracle to appear as your word of affirmation, because that's what you need to hear, pile number 2. But especially with the helpful people, you never know what type of helpful people might come even in your future. So don't limit yourself and allow the miracle to appear. Like I said, comment down below, I allow my miracle to appear. And yet again, you are supremely connected on a soul level. Yet again, this is the butterfly card that symbolizes the soul. So we also have, I knew it, the North Node in astrology. And I never seen the card before I do the Pico card, so I love this for you guys. Yep, extreme soulmate connection. If possible, could be even twin flames for a certain extent, but I'm seeing that you don't care about labels, pile number 2, so definitely spiritual connection. And this indicates there will be and they will be together. Success and blessings. Wow. So this person is destined to be successful. And the reason why they're destined to be successful is because they are spiritual. They understand it. They get it. They know it's never about their ego. They know that they have to surrender to the will of the soul, and they have been working upon it, and they have been aligning with their soul diligently. And this is why not only they're going to be with you, but they are going to be successful in their life. And also, like I said, this card does indicate they will be together. So this is a confirmation that not because you didn't meet this person yet, that means that you're going to end up alone. Actually, I am seeing you guys with your soulmate. It's just a matter of time. Now, I'm also seeing, talking about time, the card of divine timing. So when exactly are you going to meet this person? In divine time. Please don't hate me. I know many people hate this card, but I don't feel that you guys are going to have to wait a very long time, but I feel that especially in your personal and career life, you have to go through certain things before you can meet this person, but you're almost there. And I am seeing, especially, I know this might be very specific, pile number 2, but I am seeing that you guys are dealing with letting go of toxicity at this present time. And this is why you're wondering whether or not you are ever going to meet this person. The answer is yes, is that you weren't ready before, both of you. This person had to go through their spiritual awakening and work diligently on their their spiritual path in order to be in alignment with their soul. And you, on the other hand, who are born already with a certain prime intuition, you are too kind and too generous, and therefore you have attracted to your life people that have used you and abused you. And so you have to learn the lesson to release toxicity, because what I am seeing for you, pile number 2, is that every time you were lowering your level of vibration in order to be with the wrong people, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. You're gonna get there. Don't worry. You guys are gonna be together. So we have the Virgo card, and this tells me, guys, that this person is extremely precise, and they could have a north node in Virgo, like I said, and a south node in Pisces, and they have some healing abilities to them and some power of analysis. On a downside, of course, we have to say this about Virgos: they can be a little bit picky or very specific and too much analytical. But on the good traits of Virgo, of course, these are people that go above and beyond to help others, and usually they go above and beyond with everything that they do. And this is a positive trait, in my opinion, not a negative trait. In fact, like I said before, I am seeing that they have diligently committed to their spiritual path, and they do it with consistency. I'm also seeing the card of the third eye. Of course, so we have the third eye. So like I said, you could be psychic and naturally intuitive, and this person has developed a high intuition due to their spiritual practices. But there is no shadow of a doubt that if you want to know everything about your soulmate, you guys are extremely connected, and in fact you guys could have visions about each other prior to meet in each other's life. We have visions, clairvoyance, and clarity and confusion symbolized by this card, which also tells me that, in my opinion, due to the butterfly being over here, both of you guys have shared a lot of clarity right now into your lives, and you especially, the person pile number 2 that is watching this video, there is this level of toxicity that is finally moving away from your life, and it's almost like the veil is lifted and now you truly can see. And I told you about that Taurus in the 9th house. We do have, in fact, the Hierophant card as a clarifier. So that tells me yet again that they could be healer or teachers, or they are definitely connected to Mercurian activity, and they do take their spiritual path very, very strongly. And also in the future, it could be that you guys are meant to have a family together, or definitely to have a higher level of commitment. Now, if you're not into marriages with the Hierophant card, again, this tells me about their supreme advancement and awareness in terms of spirituality. Now, when are you going to meet this person? Again, is just a matter of time, and the more you're going to release toxicity in the present moment, the more you are going to get closer to this person. Okay? This is what I see for you guys, pile number 2. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. And also thank you so much for Keen for sponsoring this video. Like I said, the links are down below if you want to try their 10 minutes conversation with one of their... Okay, pile number 3. You chose the raw Aquamarine. Welcome to your reading, and let's figure it out together, everything about your soulmate. First of all, let me analyze, as I am a channeler, the crystal that you have selected. This is a beautiful stone to have, and this tells me right away the sense of calmness and serenity that your soulmate has within themselves. I feel that this is a healing soulmate relationship. I can tell you right away, this person is rock solid, and this is somebody that is going to bring a lot of harmony into your life. I am also seeing that this is a person that is into science, or they do some related job that is scientific in nature. They could be also into technologies, or for example, they are successful when it comes down to tech, gears, or things like that. I don't know why I'm seeing this stuff, but I am just channeling. But they could be a life path number 4, and they love everything that is visionary and progressive. Okay, let's figure it out, the cards together. Let me see what you got. We do have the 6 of Stones, so very interesting right away for you. So the 6 of Stones is exploration, and it's obviously Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And this tells me immediately that both of you guys are into finding the reason, the deepest knowledge of life, and just in general, you guys love to explore unknown territories. Then I'm also seeing the Four of Vows, which talks about celebration, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And also as a tarot, we do have the Ace of Stones, the foundation of life. Beautiful for you guys, pile number 3. So what I can tell you is that you probably don't know this person, and this is a person that is gonna come into your life very, very soon. For some of you guys, you might already know this person, but only in the case where pile number 3, you have been meeting very lately a new person. If that is who you're asking about, that is definitely your soulmate. If not, you still have to meet this person. If it's somebody related to the past, I am seeing they are not your soulmate. And what I am seeing with the Six of Stones, the exploration, the Four of Vows, and the Ace of Stones is that these people, in terms of job, they are very good with finances and seeing new things and inspiration. They are a lonely wolf, or rather I will say they are an independent thinker, or they have a business that makes them very independent. They have their own business. They are natural born leaders in a way. But at the same time, they are not greedy, but actually they are very generous in nature. What I'm also seeing is that why this is a healing soulmate relationship for you guys that chose pile number 3, because with the Six of Stones, for me at least, it always indicates that this person is gonna come as a gift from the universe. And usually when we encounter healing soulmate relationship is where we have overcome some karmic patterns in our life. So congratulations, because actually with the celebration card, pile number 3, what I am seeing is that the universe is celebrating you at this time. The universe is dancing around the fire and saying, good job and well done. You have overcome your relationship patterns. And that's why we want to give you a gifted relationship that is soulmate in nature. And I am seeing pile number 3 that it could be that it took quite a long time for you guys. You maybe never had a relationship, or maybe you have attracted people that weren't necessarily the right one for you. But I'm also picking up on the vibe that you guys have met people that usually made you very bored, and so your stories might have lasted for 6 months, maximum a year, but you never really truly had anything consistent. Well, the story is about to change because you are about to meet your soulmate, and this person is going to bring a lot of fun and a lot of celebration as well into your life, because the universe is celebrating you at this time. You have been consistently raising your vibration, and you have put effort in order to attract this person. And I'm here to tell you that your manifestation will indeed come true. This also leads me to the factor that these people are very positive thinkers. They do not like negative thoughts, and they do believe that everything revolves around your will. And therefore, if you want to manifest your dream, if you think positively and focus on the things that you want to achieve, usually you do. And this positive attitude makes them people that are very successful and people that get others very attracted to them. Now, I'm also seeing the card of big happy changes coming up for you. Like I said, I felt immediately for you, pile number 3, that you never really felt connected with anybody, and you always felt very bored about millions of situations in your life. You felt defeated, but at the same time, you kept a positive outlook and you have worked on your patterns. And this is why right now, in the present moment, by the time that you're watching this video, which by the way is timeless, you are truly overcoming them, and big happy changes can finally come into your life. Not only because of that, but we do have the foundation of life symbolized by the Ace of Stones, which tells me that you are in the process of a new beginning and a new glow up at this time. And this is why the universe is celebrating. At the same time, this is what your soulmate is dealing with. They're having new beginnings. And moreover, I am seeing that your soulmate is somebody that is going to bring very exciting changes into your your life. Maybe they're going to bring a new perspective. Maybe they're going to be somebody that is completely different from your usual type of expectation, but actually you're not even going to care about your expectations, because I feel that by the time that you're going to meet this person, you are going to be so overwhelmed by their positive attitude that you wouldn't even care how they look. I'm not saying that you won't like each other, but I'm saying that you won't even care how they look, because this person will just make you feel good. So this is an omen for you to pay very close attention, pile number 3, to the way that you are feeling, because it's your level of positivity in a genuine and grounded way that is going to lead you to that good sensation that will allow you to have positive change into your life, that will evidently make you meet this soulmate. So I'm picking upon a vibe for many people, again, that are single, or they didn't meet this person yet. Now, I'm also seeing, in fact, related to this topic, Express Love from my Cosmic Love Oracle deck. Beautiful card for you, my loves. And then I'm also seeing a very similar card, which is the Heart's Desire. Okay, this has multiple meanings. The first meaning is that your soulmate is somebody that follows their heart. And if you have subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that I always say you're never wrong if you follow love. And this is the mantra that this person is actually choosing for their life. And comment down below, affirm it for yourself, you're never wrong if you follow love. So if you are, by the way, in the process right now of deciding what you want to do in terms of new beginning, and you have felt an urge, pile number 3, to follow your heart, this is a call for spirit that is letting you know that indeed you should. Because by following your heart and what you truly love to do, you will end up being with the right people, not only in terms of soulmates, but also in terms of career and relationships at large. I'm also seeing that your soulmate is somebody that has a green aura, so is a heart chakra oriented person. These people are incredibly charismatic, and as a job, they could do anything that resonates with their heart. They could be even artists or actors, or definitely they do have that look of an actor that's so charismatic and bring people in whatever endeavors they are doing. And the reason why that is because they express their love for the universe and for everything around them. They are truly a kind and compassionate spirit. And if they have to choose between something that will only serve their ego or serve a bigger purpose, your soulmate is somebody that will serve the bigger purpose, because they just don't believe in doing things just for themselves. And this is beautiful because it's going to bring so much light and positivity into your life as well. Now, I'm also seeing the card of Tarantula, the connection, or actually the spider. And it's indeed the spider that is their spirit animal. I know tarantulas are a type of spiders that can be very scary, but actually in the spiritual meaning, it means that they feel connected to everything around them. So with this person, you are going to feel a deeper connection. And this is the person that you have been waiting for a very long time. Because like I said, for you, I picked upon the vibe of people that made you very bored and that you cannot fully engage with. But what I am seeing with this person, because your soulmate has this capacity of being incredible visionaries and being able to see the bigger picture and serve possibly a bigger picture, you are always going to get inspired by them. In fact, they go with the flow of their inspiration, which means in spirit, and of their instincts. I'm also seeing another specific message for you, pile number 3. It is very likely that you guys are in a long distance relationship, or you will be, because I actually feel that you are going to meet this person initially through the web or through the net, therefore online. Maybe you're going to hit them, oh my god, you're going to meet them over here on YouTube in the comment section, believe it or not, but it can happen. Or you're going to meet them in a forum or in a joint purpose, but I'm definitely seeing that you guys are going to meet online. So you're going to start the conversation as friends, and then later on meet each other and developing from there. I am seeing that also this person has a lot of friends, and they are definitely the sunshine of the party. Like I said, with the celebration card, they love to celebrate, and probably they have been a bit down, especially if you're watching this video by the time that I'm posting, due to the pandemic, because they love to travel and they love to go outdoors. They love to share with other people. For them, human connection connection is everything. They are extremely empathic and they want to draw people into their good, positive vibe. I am also picking up on the vibe that your soulmate loves to dance or could be a dancer. So let me know if that is something that you also like to do too. But obviously these cards are stating the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams becomes reality, which for me tells me that you guys have made a love list, or you have consciously put the effort to call in your soulmate through your prayers, visualizations, or law of attraction manifestations techniques at large. And if that is the case, I want you guys to know that your dreams are actually going to come true. Whatever it is that you have been written on your love list, that is the type of person that you indeed are going to end up with. So congratulations. And also it could very much be that in case you didn't do a love list, your person is actually very aware of the law of attraction and they have been consciously manifesting you into your life. Now, I'm also seeing the card of the 9th house and Aquarius. So this is a card, these two cards tells me that it had to be the era of Aquarius before you guys could meet. And with Aquarius, they could be an Aquarius, or definitely they have a strong element of Aquarius in their chart, possibly in their 9th house, which yet again is what I was channeling with my crystals, because I see people that were connected to technologies, people that were connected to science, people that are visionaries, people that are able to see the bigger picture. And also with the Aquarius energy, it could be that they are weird, quirky, or they definitely think differently and outside of the box, and they don't like anything that is conventional. They are always striving to create something that is unique and original, because their mantra is, when I'm going to end this life, I want to be remembered not for me, but for the things that I have created for the world, which is a very noble thing to think, in my opinion. Now, with the 9th house, it could also indicate that you are going to feel that indeed this person is a healing presence into your life. You guys are going to feel that this person is divinely guided to you. Like there is the end of God or the end of the universe in this relationship. You are going to feel an instant attraction to each other. But I feel more than the attraction, it's like this is a gift that the universe is giving to you, symbolized by the 6 of Stones, by the Connection Tarantula card, the Foundation of Life, and the 9th house. And also with the 9th house, I am seeing that this person could have Jupiter in the 9th house, or definitely a very bright 9th house, but more than that, they could be coming from a foreign land, or again, yet connected to other countries or other, you know, because I'm seeing also the 11th house, larger communities of some sort. And I am seeing that everything that they do, they want to do it big. Like they might speak more in a louder voice. They might be, you know, very charming. Everything that they do it double. Like for instance, if they have to choose to do a vacation, to go on a hotel, they will want to bring you to the best hotel ever. If they have to bring you out for dinner, they will want you to feel like a prince or a princess. They like to do things big, in a big way, and they have this very big visions to their self. Now, I'm also seeing the card of the Guardians, shielding, defense, and warning. This is going to be very specific for some of you guys, but I am seeing that this person is almost going to function like your guardian angel. Like this person, your soulmate, has a very angelic protecting vibe to them. Though with this warning card, I want you to know, guys, especially if this message is resonating with you, that you don't know this person yet, unless this is like a person that you have met in the last week or something like that. But you need to be careful about some other people in your life that might pretend to be your soulmate, because I feel, pile number 3, that you are a very vulnerable person, that it's not negative, but you have a very open heart, you're kind, you want to help others. So be careful of, you know, of people that in disguise, they might dress up as your soulmate and tell you that they are your soulmate, but it's not true, okay? But by the time that you're going to meet this person, all of these people that are pretending to be them, they are going to go away. And in fact, we do have the Seven of Swords coming up for you as a clarifiers. So this is a warning to pay attention to the red flags, pile number 3, because I know that you want to be with your soulmate, but you have to make sure that you are with the right person. So how you're going to meet this person? I feel that, like I said, you're going to meet this person online, but be very, very careful, because this is also a test that is coming up for you to be mindful about the people that are going to come up, because Spirit is letting me know, pile number 3, that there are more than one person that is going to approach you or possibly has already approached you. And therefore, you have to learn discernment and pay attention to the red flags, because some of these people are pretending to be your soulmate. Maybe they're talking about conjunctions, astrology, connection. Run away, because the person that you are destined to be with is somebody extremely logical, is a dreamer, is a visionary, is somebody scientific. It's not necessarily that they don't believe in spirituality, but they want to look at the science of spirituality. They want to look at the science of psychic abilities. So anybody else that puts the disguise of a soulmate, you want to run away from that. And that is going to be your test of discernment in order to be with this person. And in case you already have learned this lesson of discernment, what I am picking up upon, pile number 3, is that indeed then big epic changes can come. We do have the energy of the High Priestess, my loves, for you, which again indicates that the only thing that you need to pay attention to are your intuitions. And it's very interesting, because in the Modern Witch deck, the High Priestess has a laptop on her lap, and that indicates that you are going to meet this person by watching a video, through a comment section, through a forum, online, like I see, chatting with each other. So pay very close attention to their jobs and their interests, because this person has a very strong Aquarian nature in them. And either they are actors, they're into entertainment, content creation, or for instance, they're all the opposite and they're into science, technology, gears, photography, things that are more of, again, Aquarian's nature. And you have to see the fact that they like to celebrate, they like to be positive and bring you towards positive thinking, because that is what your soulmate is going to do. Now, when are you going to meet this person? I feel very soon, because we do have the big epic changes card, but you know, you are going to know when you're going to meet this person when I feel at least 3 people are going to come up into your life. This could already have happened in the present moment, and you will have to discern. When you're going to feel into that mood that you're talking with 2 or 3 people, and you will have to discern who really resonates with your heart, that is where you have to tune into your intuition, snap into alignment, follow your heart, and you will see before you can even be aware of it, you will be talking with your soulmate, and this reading is going to make much more sense. Okay, you guys, this is what I see for you, pile number 3. I hope the reading resonated with you and brought you forth all that you needed to know about your soulmate. Let me know in the comment section down below, and keep in mind to check the link from Keen, my sponsor for today's video, if you want to have a 10-minute, conversation with a psychic on a low budget. Okay, thank you so much, and I see you guys later in another of my videos. Okay, pile number 4. Let's find out together everything about your soulmate. So you chose the Tiger Eye. As you guys know, I am a channeler, so I am going to channel from the crystal as well as from the tarot. And we're going to find everything out about your soulmate, when are you going to meet, how is this person, and if you guys are meant to marry, and all that jazz. So I am seeing that you guys are multi-layered as a person. I feel pile number 4, you have more than one talent, and sometimes for you, romance, it's not one of your top priority, because I'm actually seeing that you're very focused on your career or on your purpose. Some of you are singers, or you are definitely connected to music. I am seeing in a way or another. Maybe it's just a pleasure, but I am seeing a connection with music. I am seeing seeing also that you have a very strong speech and you want to be with somebody that is assertive and not someone that is childish or immature. You have a very strong opinion and strong ideas about who you have to end up with. And Spirit is saying, well, this is good because you know your preference and your priorities, but at the same time, sometimes you can become too over controlling or overbearing, which Spirit is letting me know it's because you had to provide for yourself since of a young age. Maybe you come from a background that is not exactly of privilege, so you needed to learn how to take care of yourself and of your needs before everyone else. And maybe this is just an energy, if you believe in past life, that you had from a past life, but you're tough, you know? This is what I'm picking up upon, pile number 4. But at the same time, this allowed you to have a very strong masculine presence, which has nothing to do with gender, has to do with the energy to you. But at the same time, I am seeing pile number 4 that you have neglected your feminine side. And this is what has caused the trouble in your relationships, because you have been too overbearing, like I said, in some of the relationships. And I don't think that you did it because you're a bad person or because you wanted to manipulate anybody. It's just something that you do because that's what you're used to it. And so what Spirit is letting me know right now, that in order to meet your soulmate, you must go with the flow and allow your femininity to rise in energy a little bit more, so you can surrender to the process that is necessary for you, not only to heal, but to meet this individual. Okay, this is what I can channel. Now, let's see the cards, shall we? The first card that I am seeing is not a tarot, but it's from my angel deck, and it's saying choose a new direction. So I feel that because of this very strong energy that I'm picking up for you, pile number 1, you are not on the right path. And what Spirit wants you to know before we even talk about your soulmate, because purpose and soulmates are very much intertwined, so we need to talk about this, pile number 4. What Spirit wants you to know is that you need to stop pushing for an outcome that you know it's not going to serve you. And I feel that for the majority of you, pile number 4, this has to do with your purpose. You are not in alignment with your soul. You are fighting internally with your ego because you want to have a certain direction, and the universe is constantly showing you there is a better way. And this should be your affirmation of the day. There is a better way. Comment down below and affirm there is a better way. You must really see that there is so much better and so much more for you, because I always say this to every people: when you align yourself not only with your higher self and with Spirit, but especially with your purpose, or at least that journey that leads you to your purpose, you will eventually end up with your soulmate, because the two things, like I said before, they are indeed intertwined. Now let's see the tarot. We have the Archer, the Chariot card. I love this energy for you guys. Number 7, which is also telling me that your soulmate has a dog or has a wolf, and one of their spirit animal is actually the wolf. Then I am seeing the King of Arrows, the Kingfisher, this beautiful bird right here. And we also do have in the tarot the 3 of Arrows, the Jealousy. Okay, you guys, this is a more complex pile, so we're gonna take our time. Yeah, with the Chariot card and the number 7, guys, you need to align with your purpose and with your soul at this time. I feel that King of Arrows is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and also the 3 of Arrows. You have been so stubborn because, again, you don't come from a privileged background. You had to think about yourself and provide for yourself alone most of the time since a very young age, or you are in the process of doing so. And this has made you very solid and very confident about your capacity. You know that you can be successful. You know that you can move forward. You just know this drive about yourself, this fire that you hold within. And you also know who you
you want to end up with. But yet again, Spirit is letting me know through this card and through my psychic abilities that you need to allow the situation to unfold naturally, because there is too much control in the process. And through your feminine side of allowance, now femininity is not just about allowance and energy. Shakti is the energy actually, and Shiv is the maintenance, is the empty space that gets you know, energized, we could say, by Shakti, the feminine principle. So I'm not telling you to remove your fire from your being, but I'm telling you, where are you directing your fire? It's different. You want to direct your fire to Shiv. Shakti goes to Shiv, to the right space for it. But if you are directing your fire for destruction or to be too overbearing, you're acting like more like Kali, for instance, which is Mother Kali. It's not a bad goddess whatsoever, but it's a destruction type of force, okay? Now, on a more general sense, because these are very, you know, Hindu-related concept, for some others of you, it's about not sabotaging yourself. It's about directing your fire and your arrow where it most serves you, okay? And once you're going to do that, then the pain that you feel will be healed. And when the pain will be healed, you will be able to sing again. Because listen to me right now, pile number 4. Your soulmate is a singer. Your soulmate is an artist. Your soulmate has to do with something, it's something about their voice, okay? And your soulmate, higher self, is letting me know right now, you are screaming, my love. You're screaming so loud that your beautiful voice is getting distorted. And if you know something about music, when music is in dissonance, it's distorted. Unless you want to bring forth like a message, like in metal music, of anger and, you know, and just rant it all out, and a very specific message, listening to distorted sound is not very nice, and it kind of lowers your vibration. Again, apart from a few exceptions, if you like metal genre and it serves you to release anger and, you know, transform it into something positive, you know, I'm very balanced when I see music. But for instance, let's say that you have to do meditation. I believe some people can do meditation even with metal and distorted music, but most of the time you're not going to hear metal music being played under a meditation tune. Why is that? Because usually when you're meditating, you need to raise your vibration and enter your points of stillness. If you will listen to very distorted sound, I don't think that you will be able to actually tune in into any angelic presence. Let's be realistic over here, okay? So your voice, your anger, and your pain needs to be transformed. You have it, you should acknowledge it. And I'm not necessarily telling you that you should demonize your pain. Absolutely not. But not to the point where that fire is only directed to destroy what is around you and to distort your beautiful voice. And this is what your soulmate wants you to know right now, pile number 4. They want you to know that you have so much potential that you're not utilizing. And I'm literally hearing their voice saying, my love, please direct your energy where it serves you so we can actually meet again, or we can actually meet for the first time. Because I am seeing that your soulmate has this very strong voice to them, and I don't know why, guys. I know this is very specific, but I am seeing that they are singers, or they love to sing. And I am seeing that they could actually be someone very successful with the Archer, with the 7, with the Chariot card. But there is no shadow of a doubt that in your heart there is a lot of pain, and Spirit wants to transform and heal this pain, because otherwise not only you're going to block your purpose, my loves, but you're going to block yourself from meeting this beautiful individual that is your soulmate. With the 3 of Arrows, I feel that you possibly had disappointments that really hurt you, but so deeply. You had to go like to retreats to heal, or like you spent a lot of time healing from a heartbreak or from a sense of separation. Because you feel, pile number 4, that no matter what you do, and if you see like this candle is literally just stopped right now, it blew off. You feel drained. You feel that no matter how much effort you have put towards this particular path that you're in, nothing seemed to work and you're a failure. But here's the thing, my love, pile number 4, you are not a failure. Remember, rejection is truly a blessing from God. Like, I know I sound so hypocritical, but I guess sometimes you have to experience this thing for yourself. But I remember when I was dealing with my Saturn return last year, this channel, I was constantly sabotaging this channel. It was so bad, you guys. I was so negative, and I was pushing and pushing and pushing with I want this only result, and I wasn't able to see that I had so much potential and so much more to offer to you guys, and I was resisting so many opportunities and so many abundance for myself. And I'm only talking about me because I want you guys to empathize with what I can see through my vision. I feel that you are in a similar process, and I can tell you for sure that if you're going to align to your soul and trust in divine flow, all the things that you actually really want and need are gonna come to you. But the first step is to choose a new direction and stop pushing towards a direction that doesn't serve you in the long run, okay? Because I don't know why for you, pile number 4, but I'm picking up more a message from your soulmate, okay? Like I'm almost channeling this very strong presence of your soulmate that is like, please tell him to go to the right direction so we can finally meet. Because this person, your soulmate, he's already ready to meet you, but you have to meet them halfway, if it makes any sense, okay? Now, I'm also having the card of freedom. Beautiful card for you, because you might wonder, but well, okay, right, Neyah, but what is my purpose? Well, you are one of the lucky ones, because you have been feeling confused, pile number 4, because you have been trying to seclude yourself into a particular label or particular purpose. But the reality of the story is, pile number 4, that you are free to do whatever you want, and you are a creative being. And therefore, in my humble opinion, you should align yourself to creativity as much as you can. And if it is music, what you want to use, you should go for it. If it's anything else artistic, don't allow any of your fear to tell you that you're not enough. And why in the world am I talking about purpose if we're talking about soulmate? Because yet again, your soulmate is somebody extremely free and independent. Your soulmate is somebody that doesn't have a defined job. It doesn't have like a boring 9-to-5 job, however you say in English. Like, they are free. They are free in their consciousness, and they want you to meet them at their level so you can finally be together and enjoy freedom. One of their purpose is to bring freedom and inspire people to live their life at their fullest potential. And I am seeing that they could have any hair color, any eye color. They don't want me to be very specific in terms of characteristic for you, because they want you to break free from constriction. They want you to break free from labels. I see that they want you to set loose and open your arms and be like, I am ready, universe. I am letting go. I am surrendering. I am ready for my soulmate. Comment down below. I am ready for my soulmate. No more control. No more labels. No more definition. Just immense, infinite freedom, which is the nature of your soul as divinity at large. And I am seeing, in fact, that some of you won't get married, but you're gonna have this very beautiful bond and free connection. Your soulmate is a free spirit. Some others of you instead are going to get married, and you're gonna have that beautiful family, but you will never feel caged in this marriage. You will always feel that this person is giving you so much freedom and space, because they do cherish and value creativity, time alone, and time of connection with this creative self, which I feel is super beautiful, and especially is what you need due to the 3 of Arrows. I'm also seeing that even though you're not on the right path and you have been dealing with a lot of struggles lately, you are protected. You have a divine guardian angel next to you at this time. And as you can see from my Cosmic Love Oracle deck, this card are 2 hands holding a light, and the light is almost coming, you know, this orb, this guardian angel is almost coming in their hands. And this is you holding the light, like you just have to do this. I am ready. I am ready, universe. Give it to me. And you take what the universe wants to give you, even if initially might not be exactly what you have in mind. Now, I'm also seeing the card of the shark, the purpose. No, I cannot make these things up, I swear. I never look at the cards before I do this reading. I just channel. This is crazy. Like I told you guys, pile number 4. The shark could be their spirit animal, and it's not a bad animal at all. And of course, my might, you don't want to confront a shark, but I don't think they're bad animals. I don't think anything in nature is bad in and of itself, you know, but that might be only my opinion. But with the shark card, again, your soulmate is somebody that it's in their purpose. Your soulmate is somebody that believes in spirit, that believes in their dreams, and they are screaming out loud to you, stop distorting your voice, because you can do so much more than what you're doing right now. You just have to look at things not from pain, utilize pain, be aware of your pain, and transform it in order to connect with the right direction. There you will find me. There you will find your purpose. This is the message. This is everything you need to know about your soulmate. I know this might not be the reading that you were expecting, but I cannot lie simply because I'm here on YouTube. I have to tell you the truth. And this is what I am seeing. Also, I am seeing the card of Libra and Gemini. So your soulmate could be a Libra or a Gemini, or they definitely have very strong air placement. This person believes in cooperation, believes in results that are related to being fair and corrected with all beings and all things. And with the Gemini card, you have to understand that everything that you believe, not everything that you think, but everything that you believe will come true. If you believe that you deserve lack, pain, disappointments, because you had to take care of yourself since you were young, and some people rejected you and you just cannot find your freedom, this is what you're going to end up with. And I know this is sad, and I know this is not even how should the universe work. I don't know why it works in this way. I'm not justifying the universe, but unfortunately this is how it works. How what you believe in actually comes true. And see, another candle actually disappeared over here. Stop dimming your light. So this is what your soulmate wants you to know, because you're believing that you're like this little, but instead you're this big. Like it even goes beyond the camera. You have so much more to give. And stop utilizing the fast track, the, you know, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be successful in one go, one night. It's not going to happen to you. You have to attune with your spirit. And there, where your spirit is, where your purpose is, that is where you're going to meet your soulmate. Because I'm almost like I told you, for you, I don't know why pile number 4, but I am channeling the energy of your soulmate directly. In fact, we also do have the card of the higher perspective, or actually called the higher cosmos, the awakening and the unity. You have to understand, guys, and apologize for my t-shirt, you have to understand, guys, that you are already together in the spirit world. This 3 of arrows, this jealousy that maybe even people have put into you, it's only because they wanted to dim your light. It's only because they wanted you to believe that this doesn't exist, the spiritual world doesn't exist, that you guys are not together, that you guys are separated from the idea and the feeling of love. This is not true. You can never be separated from love, because love is who you are. And moreover, if you believe in your soul and soulmate, you have to know that, and I say this on my Patreon, on my video called The Afterlife, but you have to know that you are already together in the spirit world, that in truth we never leave the spirit world. And if you believe in this, and if this is true, not only you have divine protection, but how could it be that you can miss your soulmate? It's not possible. You're already there with them in the spirit world. Moreover, how is it possible then that your life is all about pain? How is it possible that you're never going to achieve your dreams or your purpose? It's not true. It's simply a lie. Then many people believe in lies, but you don't have to do it as well. And this is what you need to know about your soulmate. Your soulmate gets it. They know about this higher perspective. They are calling you forth. You are not manifesting them, but they are manifesting you. They are waiting for you at open arm. And it doesn't matter what they do as a job, what they do as a career, how they are aesthetically. I'm sorry, I'm feeling like a big mother right now to you, but it doesn't matter, sweetheart. What it matters is that you follow your joy. What it matters is that you see with clarity where your spirit wants to lead you. And I promise you guys, with this Chariot card, you have so much potential within yourself that you're not just meant to marry and be with a person who truly loves you, but you are meant to be joyful because the struggle that you had to go through were already a lot. And so please speak up your voice and follow your creativity. Follow that dream because it will lead you directly to your beautiful soulmate, which, by the way, it's gonna also help you out with your career, okay? Because this is what you want. I can feel it. Comment down below. Let me know more about this reading and about your stories. I'm gonna pull another card as a clarifier. I apologize, I talk a lot in this reading when I channel, but you know, it's one of those things when you channel, you can never really stop until the message is over. So let me see any other clarifiers that we need to know for pile number 4. Okay, we do have the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, I love it, the Ace of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, this is a sum up of what we already said, okay, you guys? So listen, you might not see the light at the end of the tunnel and you might feel that nothing is coming your way. This is not true. This is the illusion. This is that card of choose a new direction. The reality of the story is that you are a beautiful, sexy, fiery, male or female, it doesn't matter, fiery Queen of Wands. You are born to be an artist. You are born to shine. And your spirit animal could be the lion or a feline. And if you know anything about felines, they are mysterious, beautiful creatures. I love felines so much. You are born to shine. You're born to be on a stage with your soulmate. And this is the message and everything you need to know about them. That they are waiting for you to shine with them and to share the stage with you. But they cannot do that if you are over here bonded and caged into a persona, a character, or a purpose that it's not really there for you, that it's not who you really are. And in fact, what is the suggestion from your soulmate? To come on, take your pen and start drawing, start connecting with your creativity, write down, sing, go at your desk, and even from online, you can reach success. But with the 8 of Pentacles, this tells me that your soulmate is not somebody that comes from a prestigious family either, or it is, you know, it's not a star kid or things like that, but it's somebody that really has worked their bum, you know, sorry the expression, in order to achieve what they have. And the only reason why they achieved what they had is because they could see the higher perspective. It's because they had faith and trust in their capacities as well as in spirit. And they want you to, you know, put the effort and believe in those dreams too. And as the last card, we do have the Ace of Cups as a confirmation, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that indeed you are gonna end up with your soulmate. It's just a matter of alignment, okay? The Holy Spirit, a miracle will come into your life. You just have to do like these cards. You just have to take that ball of light and allow the miracle to come to you, okay? Because your soulmate is already waiting for you. Okay, this is what I see for you, pile number 4. I hope the reading is being accurate and specific. Let me know in the comment section down below. And again, check out Keen, the sponsor for today's video. The link is in the pinned comment as well as in the description box if you want to try the 10-minute psychic conversation with one of the psychic from Keen. All right, and I see you guys later in another of my videos. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that ring bell button in order to get always notified about new pick a cards and tarot reading that I post on this channel. For extra pick a card and monthly zodiac prediction, you can check my Patreon as well. And thank you so much again to my sponsors for today's video, Keen. And check the link in the pinned comment as well as in the description box in order to have your $1.99 10 minutes reading with one of the psychic from Keen. Thank you so much for being here, and keep in mind, you're never wrong if you follow love. Bye!